Hey, 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 it's Julie with the Julie Show. This is it. This is the final denture day. This is it. I went in and took 5 minutes. These are just a little bit lighter. They're not as white. They're still pretty white. And this time, instead of going out a little bit more like this, they're coming in a little bit more. Not as much as my other ones did. But I'm liking them. This one tooth is sticking out a little bit further. But you want to know something? They fit a lot better than those other ones did. And I do realize that you can always bleach these and keep them as white as they are. And I like having a little imperfection because when I smiled yesterday, my teeth were so white, they looked fake. So this is it. I'm impressed. I have to say I'm happy. I am definitely happy. Still haven't needed any adhesive in these. These ones are a little bit looser than the ones I had Tuesday. However, again, I'm very swollen. I hope that these don't fall out. So what is going to happen in the future? Okay, and I'm happy I was able to ask this so I can come back because I told my assistant today, I said, I got to go back and tell them what's going to happen. When you have dentures through Aspen the way I have them, they want to see me every year, annually, just as if I didn't even have dentures. They're going to come in, clean my teeth, do an inspection. Usually that's covered at 100% of most insurances, so that's great. So every year I'm still going to be looked at, okay? So I don't want anyone, I was a little nervous about that because I asked her, well, what's the next step? We don't come back, what do we do the next step? I got to tell my people and I got to know. And she just said, well, I'm going to schedule you and I'm going to get you out there in a year. I said, morning time's fine. A year later, this is going to go by so fast, but it's going to be a year later, but whatever. That's not the problem. She didn't schedule me. I didn't even write it down. To be honest, as many times as I went to the dentist in the past 7 months, it's going to be hard not to go to the dentist. Every time I had a problem with my teeth, I was always like, I got to go to the dentist soon. Now if I have something wrong with my teeth, boy, it's on me. Yeah, there's a couple little imperfections I'm starting to notice because I didn't have these on very long in the dental office. I just know this. I speak much clearer than I did with my immediates. My immediate dentures were in my little bucket there. They did not let me keep the other ones. However, you guys got to understand, there's just one little flaw. And that's because this sticks out a little bit more. And it might not even be that. It might be the fact that I don't have them pushed up enough because I have a lot of little sores right now. When you got your immediate dentures, you know that they were a little bit painful. So you have to expect that your tissue is going to react the same way with these. These are much tighter, a different material, much, much better material. They're not clanky. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Those other ones made in my mouth. I have so much I wanted to do. I did already accomplish 2 things on my to-do list besides getting my teeth, but I guess my main thing today was to get my teeth. And another thing too, you guys saw, if you want to go back and look at some pictures of my teeth from Tuesday, how white they were. These are pretty dang white. So white that I decided when I pull up in my car, she even told me most people do pick that optic white and they don't want it. And she said I was actually lucky that the dentist worked with me and wanted to do it again because sometimes they just leave to them and say, no, that's what you got. That's what you get. So if I would have had a crappy dentist, they would have sent me away yesterday with those pearly ass fucking optic white ones Tuesday or whatever day it was. And I told her, I said, in order to stain them optic white, you'd have to soak your teeth in tea every damn day for a year. The thing was, my major thing with color is ever since I saw the commercial for the tissue test, I've always wanted to make sure I can match a tissue test. I've never been able to. Now, the optic white yesterday that I had in, it definitely matched. I'm even passing today. So, if I'm still that white, I'm happy. Sorry, I'm looking in the mirror at the same time. I do notice sometimes, though, you could see different shadows. It makes you wonder if these teeth are all lined up. I wonder what he did. I wonder how he did that. I don't know. He probably went in the machine and just kept the teeth that were in there and put the teeth back in there and straightened these out. Because other than these 2 front teeth, everything else is about the same in the color. My bite's a little bit better. A little bit. Still no adhesive. I want to try to go as long as I can without an adhesive because that makes you trust your denture. It makes you trust your suction. Let me tell you what you're not going to be able to eat ever again unless you get implants. I'm sorry. Now, you'll never eat a caramel apple again. You'll never, because your dentures, even with the fix-ins, your dentures are going to get stuck in a caramel. Well, let me show you what they've invented for us. Oh, hold on. Hold on. My husband finds everything, people. Caramel apple pops. However, Even with this, my top denture yesterday got stuck while I was sucking on this because it's filled with caramel. My lights are flickering because I have angels. Do I pass the tissue test in here? Uh-huh. Oh yeah, I'm satisfied. You guys would be satisfied too if you saw my teeth before this. Can I go back to the hospital now? See how this one sticks out just a little bit? That makes it look so much more natural. They're not perfect. Neither is my mouth. My mouth arch is off to the side. If your arch is off to the side and it kind of follows the nostril instead of the middle of your nose, that's the way God made you. Unless you broke something at one point. I wasn't about to tell them that I had a crooked arch because I didn't want them to think that I was blaming the dentures because I'm not blaming the dentures. As far as I'm concerned, when you have immediate dentures, they're so big and clunky. I even have to go back into some of them pictures and say, hey, I'm satisfied. Thank you, Aspen Dental. I paid a lot of money. The Denture Adventure. They said that the Denture Adventure would last about a year. I'm not going to stop vlogging. I'm just not going to come on here every day and give you guys an update. They fit. These ones have a little bit more room for adhesive. So if I wanted to today, I could even go put some in, but I just don't think that I want to yet. I want to see how long I can hold these bad boys in without having to do an adhesive, which most people have to do adhesive. It's not a big deal. I have Polygrip, Secure, Fixodent Ultra. I mean, I have so many kinds. These ones are only going to be able to take the Precision Fixodent because they're so close to my gums. And I went and bought all that. I'm happy I didn't buy the Efforgrip. Now, if in 6 months, 7 months, I might have problems, I might have to thicken it up. You never know. Again, I'm not going to come on here and vlog. I'm not going to just bring negativity. But when I have something significant, a big change, maybe a big change in my adhesive, maybe I have a broken tooth, maybe I have a denture fall, I don't know. I will definitely come forward with the Denture Adventure. Until then, I'll probably make other videos about other stuff, and I don't know what. And probably start do videos on my crafts because I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to craft because I'm getting carpal tunnel really bad over here in the right. And I know it's carpal tunnel because it ain't hurting like my tennis elbow did. My tennis elbow was bad. And it's $300 for a cortisone injection. So that ain't happening. But you guys, hang tight. Your immediate denture adventure is almost over. You hung out with me. I am one tough broad. I'm a little bitch, but I'm one tough broad. And I'm going to tell you what. It does take a little bit of hair on your you-know-what to get through this. I mean, this was a process. I mean, from the beginning when I lost my teeth, and let's go back to 2018. From 2018 to now, I haven't been that satisfied with my mouth at all. Now I'm happy. It's been 3 years since I broke that original tooth next month. October of 2018. It's almost 2021. Well, it is 2021, but October. And I broke this tooth. And it was gone, a little piece of it. And then I walked down the stairs and the middle one fell out. Went to the hospital. 2 more fell out. I was walking around with one tooth right here on the bottom. I told her, I said I had to go home and have a little pep talk with myself. Even if I had to leave in the dentures I just had in my mouth, the bright white ones, I'd have been fine with that. Much better than what I had. You guys have to be thankful and grateful for what you have. Okay? I'm very thankful. My almost $12,000 adventure is just about done. And go back every year and get a checkup just like I normally would. And I can talk again. And I have white teeth. You guys, I'm with you on this. If you ever need anything, you know where to find me. Bye-bye.